Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Den. It is currently Wednesday, November 5th, approximate a little after 9 a.m. Mountain Time. We're going to pick up where we left off. This will be episode 10 of our November series with the new grip and toss. We still have our $600 bankroll. We are currently $1,055 in profit. I'm going to set that aside. I have divided my bankroll into two parts. One of it is $250. If we lose that, we'll go to $350 and call it good. Going to be using all 7 set. My green die will be 3-2, red die will be 4-5. Let's grab a pair of dice. There's my green. And my red. We're on a $10 minimum table, $500 maximum. We're going to start out with $10 pass line, $10 all tall small, broken down into 2 ways. One of the ways is we have some money for the dealers is a 1-1-1, and I have a 3-1-3 for me. Okay. Let's get started and see what we can do. See if we can add to our $1,000 profit. But if we lose all 600 of our bankroll, we're still $400 ahead from when we started. So I'm not worried about if I lose it all. I've got some left over. Dice are out. 3-2, 4-5. That is a 2-3-5. Point is 5. I'm going to take $180, or no, well, 180 and 50 is 230. We're going to put 50 each on the 5 and 9, 30 each on the 6 and 8, 35 each on the 4 and 10. Dice are out. 3-2, 4-5. That is a 1-3-4, 1-3-4. Mark the 4. 35 on that 4 is going to pay 70. Minus a $2 vig is 68. We're going to press up our 6 and 8, $30 each. It looked like 60. Then we are going to add $5 to the 10. Going to rack 3. Okay, dice are out. 3-2, 4-3. 3-5-8, 3-5-8. Mark the 8. 60 is going to pay 70. Going to press up the 6 and 8, $30 each. The 5 and 9, $5 each. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 6. Hard 6. Got the 6. $90 on the 6 is going to pay $105. We're going to pull down our bets, replenish our chip rack, and see where we stand. We know we're in profit, but how much? There's 100. There's 250, so that's our entire original starting point. We are $203 in profit. I'm going to color this up. We're going to take 150 of it, set it aside in a rack. We're going to play with the other 53. We're going to come out 44 on the inside. Whoops, there was a green there, so sorry about that. So we had an extra green. Okay, well, we still have 150. We'll play with whatever we got here. I'm going to get some red chips. Basically, we're going to put 64 across. We're going to rack 9. How about that? We're going to try to build everything up from here. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. 8 is marked. 12 is going to pay 14. Press up the 6 and 8, 1 unit each. Got $2 left over. Let's put it on the hard 6, since we've already thrown one. See if we can catch a double winner here. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. 18 on the 8 is going to pay 21. We're going to take $1 from the rack. We're going to put a $2 hard 10, and we're going to rack 20. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. There's our 7, 5, 2, 7. I'm glad that we collected a little bit of that money. Yeah. So everything comes down. We started with 64 across. There's 70, 75, 80 bucks is what we gave back. Frustrating. Total profit on this shooter. There's a color this up. $100 $778, which should be just short of 30% of our 600. Going to give $3 back to the dealers. We're going to keep 175. I would, if it was me, I would go home right here. A quick $175 in what? How many throws was that? 7 throws. So I mean, when you get the dice to act right, take advantage of it. But leave before you do, in other words, just don't give them another chance to keep your money. But for the sake of the video, we'll go again. I'm going to grab some red chips. Going to come out here with a $10 pass line, $10 ATS. And I'm going to get some change for this 100. I'm going to get 4 greens. Since it's a new shooter, we need a fresh pair of dice. Same dice set. Come out, roll, dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a hard 4. 22, the ballerina. Mark the 4. Gonna get some more red chips. Gonna put 60 on the 6 and 8, 50 on the 5 and 9, $10 on the 10. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6, 3, 9, 6, 3, 9. 50 is going to pay 70. Here's where we're going to pull our bets down and play with profits. It's not going to be with a lot, but again, we're not giving our money back to the casino. All greens is $250. That's our total. So we should have about $30 or right around there in profit. You know what? We're going to come up. Can't do it. Got to get change for $10. I need 10 whites. Got 18 on the 6 and 8, 10 on the 9. I'm racking 4. We're either going to have a real good run, or we're not going to lose very much. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. 18 is going to pay 21. We're going to take the white chips from the rack. We're going to rack the red chips. We're going to put $2 hard 10, $2 hard 4, $1 left, put it back in the rack. Collect the first one is always a good thing to consider. Especially if you're in profit, that way you make sure that you get some of that money back early. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 8. Hard 8. Also known as square pair. 18 is going to pay 21. We're going to press up the 8, 1 unit, and the 9, 1 unit. Rack 10. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 2, 7. That was 5 throws. Everything comes down. Here's our profit from this shooter. There's 25. I know it doesn't look like a lot, 31 bucks. But add that to our overall profit for this session. We'll give the dealer 6. Color up these other 4 green. So we ended up on this $200 in profit on this episode. Add that to our overall profit. $1,200. I'll give the dealers another 5 on the way out the door. $1,250 profit from a $600 bankroll. That's the end of this series. We'll start another one tomorrow or something like that. But we're going to keep with a $600 bankroll. I'm going to keep this $1,250. Set it in my rack right here. Hope everybody's enjoying this. I enjoy the new toss. It's I can almost, when it's working, I can count on a good 6 or 7 throws before the maybe a little bit more if the before 7 comes, so I can press my bets confidently. But go back to the standard par throw next time. So till then, everybody take care, stay safe, and God bless.